Hello students, this is Yogita Parmar and this is your lecture number 3 of Chemistry of Chapter 1. Today I am going to cover the topic how to write word equation with the help of chemical formula. For this, student please go through the chemical formula that we have covered in class 9. Go through the valency table, okay? Otherwise you will not able to form the equation. Okay. The first example is when ferrous sulfate is heated, it gives ferric oxide and sulfur dioxide. Okay, student, please remember that when we talk about the ferrous is what? Iron. Okay, when we talk about the ferrous, then it is a iron and the symbol is Fe. So ferrous means it has an oxidation state of +2, and ferric means when we talk about the ferric, the oxidation state is +3. This is the ferric. Okay. So here what is written? Ferrous sulfate. So how you will form the formula of the ferrous sulfate? Write Fe here, sulfate here. Okay. Under this, write what? +2, because this ferrous. And sulfate, what is the valency of the sulfate? It is -2. As both have the same valency, okay, so it will be cancelled out and the formula will become FeSO4. Okay, now when ferrous sulfate is heated, it gives ferric oxide. Now ferric oxide, how we will write ferric oxide? Ferric is +3. Okay, so write Fe, below this write +3, and oxide, what is the valency of oxide? It is -2. All we have covered this in class 9th. Okay, I'm just revising it. Okay, then it will become Fe2O3. Okay, it gives ferric oxide and sulfur dioxide. What is sulfur dioxide? Sulfur is S and oxide is O. And they are talking about dioxide. Di means 2. So it will be SO2. Okay, so I'm writing the formula, the equation, that is ferrous sulfate, okay, is heated. We will put an arrow and above it a delta sign is there. This delta sign means heating of heat. Okay, is heated to give ferric oxide plus sulfur dioxide, and sulfur trioxide is also evolved. Okay, tri means 3 and di means 2. Got it? Now, the next example is of magnesium reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Now we know the symbol of the magnesium is what? Mg. Okay, reacts with oxygen. Please students remember that whenever we are writing oxygen, don't write O, because the oxygen never exists independently. Okay, for example, I am giving the list that like oxygen, chlorine, hydrogen, okay, bromine. All these never exist independently in the nature. Okay, they are always exist like this. Like if we talk about oxygen, we write O2, chlorine, then Cl2, hydrogen, H2, and bromine, Br2. Remember this. If you write the oxygen like this, the equation will be wrong. Okay, so write O2 here. Okay, when they react, what they are saying, magnesium oxide is formed. Now how you will write the magnesium oxide? So magnesium, we know Mg, and oxygen here. Mg, the valency of the Mg is +2, yes, and oxide is -2. Again, the will cancel out and the formula will become MgO. Here also write magnesium oxide. Okay, like this we have to form the equation. So the important thing is that you should know the valency. You know how to create the chemical formula. Now the next example is zinc reacts with sulfuric acid. Zinc. We know the symbol of the zinc metal is Zn, and sulfuric acid we know that it is H2SO4. Okay. When they react, what they are saying, zinc sulfate is formed. Now, how you write the zinc sulfate, right? Zinc here and sulfate here. The zinc, the valency of zinc is +2 and sulfate -2. Again, they will cancel out and the formula will become ZnSO4. So here you write zinc sulfate. Okay. And hydrogen gas is liberated. Now, hydrogen. Remember what I told you, that we write hydrogen like this. Okay. So here don't write H. It will be wrong. Write H2. Because why? Because hydrogen doesn't exist independently. It is reactive. Okay. Okay. And just put a arrow here. This is the sign of liberation. Means anything, any gas is liberating, we just put this arrow. Okay. Now, the last example, sodium sulfate. Now, how you will write sodium sulfate? Right? Na here, SO4 here. Sodium is +1 and sulfate is -2. So, the formula, it will become Na2SO4. Okay, sodium sulfate reacts with barium chloride. Now, barium chloride, how you will write the barium chloride? Right, Ba here and chloride here. So, what is the formula? Barium is +2, chloride is -1. The formula will become BaCl2. Now, barium chloride, to give barium sulfate. So, how you will write barium sulfate? Again, write barium here and sulfate here. So, barium is +2, sulfate is -2. The formula will cancel out and the formula will become BaSO4. Okay, then they are talking about barium sulfate and sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. How you will write sodium chloride? Na and Cl. Na is +1 and this is -1. So, the formula will become NaCl. So, what will be the equation now? What will be the equation? The equation will be sodium sulfate when reacts with barium chloride, it gives barium sulfate and sodium chloride. This will be the equation. Okay, students, in the next video, I will take how to balance chemical equation. Thank you.